Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on Thomas of Woodstock and we get to meet Thomas of Woodstock today in Act 1, Scene 1. Now remember, he's also the Duke of Gloucester. He's King Richard II's uncle, and his brothers, Langley and Gaunt, who are the Dukes of Lancaster and York, they were at a dinner with some various assorted sundry other persons, some other earls and that sort of thing, and everybody thought that they got poisoned, but as it turned out, they weren't poisoned. The poison was in the wine that was going to be served after dinner, so they hadn't drunk it yet. So they're sitting there, and York is a little bit fired up, and he's like, I want to get my revenge, but they're like, well, hang on just a second, Cheney is the one who told him that it's the wine coming later that was poisoned, and Cheney is also the manservant to Thomas of Woodstock. There's like, how's your master, good old plain Thomas? And he's called that because he's plain in his dealings and he dresses in very drab clothing. And Cheney's like, oh, he's fine. And hey, here he is. So he comes in and they say hello to him. And he says back to them, I salute your healths, good brothers. Pray pardon me. I'll speak with you anon. Hi thee, good Exton. Good Lord Mayor, I do beseech ye prosecute with your best care a means for all our safeties. Mischief hath often double practices. Treachery wants not his second stratagem. Who knows but steel may hit, though poison fail? Alack the day, the night is made a veil to shadow mischief. Set, I beseech, strong guard and careful to attend the city. Our Lady help. We know not who are friends. Our foes are grown so mighty. Pray be careful. So this is Thomas acknowledging that these are dangerous times in which they live. He says hi to everybody and he dismisses Exton, one of the guys that came in with him. And he turns to the people who thought that they just got poisoned. And he's like, Lord Mayor, you need to figure out a way to keep us all safe. Because yeah, the poison failed this time, but who's to say somebody's not going to come in and stab us all in our sleep? Daytime seems fine, but people can get away with all sorts of things at night. So you need to figure out a way to keep all of us safe. Set a very strong watch because, we've got enemies everywhere. So please help us stay safe. And the Lord Mayor says that he will. And Thomas is going to have another monologue tomorrow to sort of expound on those thoughts. So I'll see you then. Mwah.